Hi guys, good morning to everyone. I am Dr. J. Radhashi, Assistant Professor in Commerce. Today we are going to the third topic of the VRS in Financial Accounting. Let me see about the VRS. In the VRS, what is the Payment Interface Systems? The Payment Interface System is before we are transferring our money, we want to see the face by who is giving our money to a person to person, but nowadays we can't able to see. We have options to buy the mobile phones. It is an internet ways we can be exchange their money by interfacing system in the set of the components software plus sometimes hardwares that allow values of money to be transferred from a pay to a payee. This could be a peer-to-peer, person-to-person. Using by the interfacing app, websites and QR codes, link, etc. can be payment by giving a payment component by the cards, bank transfer transactions and UPI, etc. Citing a method to enter an amount authorizing the confirmation by giving a OTP. It can be take place by the transferring of the goods in a safe manner. The next is the financial messaging system. In a financial messaging system, the sender is the bank A. The receiver is the bank B. The bank A is giving money to the B bank. That is the sender and receiver bank. The payment system has been taken place by the message. When we are transferring one amount to another person, automatically the message will be generated in the mobile. The financial messaging system is a platform infrastructure that enables the transformations of standardized message related to a financial transaction between bank and financial relations of the institution, market, infrastructures, and sometimes cooperating. The system does not into a move monies of the most cases, but carrying the infrastructures and confirmation system by giving a sender bank to the receiver bank. The next is the electronic fund transfer. Electronic fund transfer is full of the doing a bank by giving an electronic transfer process by payment. It is a sender and the center bank. It is going to the center bank and the central is known as the payment system. It is the doing the process by giving and sending a money to a central base and it go to the receiver bank and finally it goes to the receiver. This is the process. When we are transferring a money to one person to person, we have know about the two person as a contracting. But it is a middle, the center bank and the receiver bank and the payment system want to process for the transferring of their money. So it is being as a electronic fund transfer process. The next we have seen RTGS, real-time gross settlement. When we are transferring a center bank to receiver bank, the RTGS is helping by the process of goods by giving gross not negotiables and settlement one by one. The money is sending to one phone to another phone, one person to another person by the internet process. So it is helping the RTGS. The real-time gross settlement has been take place by the process of doing a debtor to creditor. The bank is taking this process by handling the proper way of center bank to receiver bank. Next, negotiated dealing system NDS. NDS is the Reserve Bank and the bank. The Reserve Bank is sending a money to the bank. The NDS is an electronic trading platform. It has been introduced the Reserve Bank. It is the Feb 2002 for dealing in a government security and money market instrument. The main goal to improve efficiently and reducing the paperwork, the increasing and transformations are movement from the mutuals and the telephone negotiable to screening based of the electronic dealings. The way only the Reserve Bank and bank they are exchanging them Reserve Bank to bank and bank to the Reserve Bank for the process of the security identification settlement. Next is the electronic money. We have already know the what is the electronic money. It is the transferring of the money one person to the another person. By without seeing the face, we can able to transfer the money to one person to another person by climbing on the issuers, and they can be used to make a payment by parties to another by the issuers. Next is a e-check. A check, we already know about the e-check of replying the function of a paper check putting in the electronic format. It is involve a payer and authorizing the bank transferring fund to the payee bank account. This is the e-payment of the process. Thank you.